looking for happiness, let's look at what God says about the soul. Again, we mentioned it, but to get back on track with this lecture plan, let's go again and look at the soul, the nature of the soul, what the soul really wants. It wants satisfaction. It wants to be pleased. It wants to be in heaven. In heaven. And heaven means you want to be pleased. And if God promised us heaven, He's promising us that one day, if you earn it, you're going to be pleased. You're going to be happy. Heaven is not a place for mourning, complaining. Nobody in his good mind or in her good mind sees heaven like that. We see heaven as a state or situation or condition or place where we will not have such problems, where we will be happy, pleased, have a pleasant life, a pleasant existence without these problems. So what Allah is telling us when He invites us to heaven and tell us we can earn it with our good actions or with our good deeds, Allah is telling us that I have created you to not want misery, to not want confusion, to not want corruption, to not want unfairness or injustice. I created you to want paradise, heaven, under your law, the God, the beautiful and just ruler, authority, God Himself. That's what God is telling us when He says that He created us and put us in the garden. As He created us, we could enjoy a heavenly state. But the Satan seduced us out of that God put us in. He seduced us out of the form and mold that God created us in. And then the trouble came. And we were losers. We lost our paradise. We lost our heaven. And then God tells us that you can earn it. You can earn admission into it again. And this beautiful reading in Quran where God speaks to Himself, His personal relationship God has with His Creator, the Creator has with His creature, human creation. He says, Ya ayyuhan nafs al-mutma'inna, oh soul, please, wanting to be at peace, wanting to be pleased. Return to your Lord. Pleased and pleasing. Pleased and pleasing. Mean you finally reach that fulfillment that I created you for, where you now, like yourself, and you presented yourself before your God, and your God likes you. Pleased and pleasing. Says, enter you among my servants, also my workers, also my worshipers. The word has all those meanings. Servants, workers, worshipers. Doesn't both the Bible and the Quran say you cannot earn heaven or paradise without works? Faith alone will not get you to that. Enter you among my servants, my workers, my wishes, and enter you my paradise. How beautiful. How beautiful. For the lover, the person the philosopher, who has that nature of the philosopher, of the love of the philosophers, for such person, oh, that's so beautiful, divine and beautiful, how God has shown us our own reality, our own nature, the nature of our own souls, the reality for our own soul, that really what you exist for, my human creation, is to measure up to what your intelligence and your moral life can be comfortable with. And you have measured up, oh soul that's been struggling. I see you have measured up to what your own intelligence and your own moral life approves of. And you have presented yourself to me, and I approve of you too. And I am pleased with you too. God is saying to us, you have a natural need in you to reconnect with your Creator, your God. But I don't have to be moving you and pushing you to this. You found me. I wasn't looking for you. I just created you to find me. And you found me. And you presented yourself to me, and I am approving of you, and I am pleased with you. But you qualified because you are under the pressure of your own value, your own standards, your own evaluation of your worth. Is what pressured you and drove you to be the beautiful creature you now are. Your own life was demanding you to make improvements upon it. And now you have pleased your own soul. Your moral life likes what it's looking at. And your human intelligence likes what it's looking at. And I want you to know that I too like what I see in you. That's God. And that's what he's saying. God is saying, look, you don't understand your own struggle. You don't understand your own life. You don't understand your own struggle to accomplish what your own soul demands of you. You don't understand it. You think you're doing this to please me. You're doing this to please you. The best you, the true you, the Muslim you, the man I created, the woman I created. You're doing that to please yourself. It's yourself demanding that of you. I created it, but you're responding to yourself. But yourself is asking of you. Now, all of us don't do that. A lot of us respond to the urges that are taking away, and the appetite that take away that beauty, that excellence. As Allah said, they follow their own desires. However, it's more than desires. It means your own aspirations, your own spirits, influences. You just follow them. And they make that a God, their God. It says they make their aspirations their God. And people do. Those are the ones that are not moved by the excellence of their creation. They are moved by the weakness of their creation and yielding to temptations in the world that feed those weaknesses. So they debase themselves. They reduce their value. They put themselves in hell. Whereas those who are true to them, to themselves, true to their own souls, they elevate themselves. They graduate their worth. And they're not satisfied until satisfaction is in that soul. Yes, I'm pleased with my life. You hear people say that, and they have a right to say that. I'm pleased with my life. I'm pleased with mine. And many of you are out there looking at me right now, you're pleased with yours. Because you know you're doing what's best. You know that you're responding to your better nature and your better sensitivities and better motivations. You know you're responding to that. So you're happy with yourself. And you're already in a small paradise. You got a small garden already. And God is going to enlarge it for you as time marches on.